Hello, good morning, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I said it wrong. We're back with more Ace Attorney a little later than usual, but I want to play. Let's continue. We had just finished the first day of the trial, and now we're moving on to the second day of the investigation. Hopefully, I'm not muted when I said that. Okay, good. I should probably have that up. Oh yeah. Hello, person we may or may not have put into jail. Hopefully, no hard feelings, right? Just doing our jobs. And then anyone that visits me and says, "Dank places is this?" I mean, it's not that dank. You got a window. To me, dank means like a windowless basement with a slightly musky smell. Musky. I don't know. Really quite moving. Not, you stinking Laura. I hope you die. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. Have you come to laugh on some on some Lieutenant Cottrell shit? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Oh, here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Yeah, look at him. He can't see my mouse, but I'm hovering over him. Look at him. He's literally frozen in fear. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? A total nut job, if you ask me. Yeah, who's that guy you're with? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on, you're already in jail. What's the worst thing? You're not gonna get any. Your sentence is gonna be any worse. No way, Jose. I should have said Jose. Maybe if I had something to get at the top. Why did you press the wiretap on Mia's phone? Admittedly, hold on, let me actually speak into the mic. Sorry. Hello? That was literally at my chest level. Or should be my mouth level. Alright, like this is good. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Yeah, tapping people's phone is a crime, actually. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? Could it be because maybe I accused you of wiretapping and got you prison time? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it. Bottom feeding, scum sucking lawyer. Bottom? I'm more of a top of anything. That's Phoenix, not me. Yeah. I can't tell. Does he have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, well, we gotta find something to make her talk. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Mia's desk, perfectly clean, as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. Ah. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. Unfortunately, alone now. Okay. Nothing here. Let's go to Grossberg. Uh-oh, hey. Sir, there seems to be a missing painting from your wall. Looks like Grossberg's is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Oh no. I guess go to the hotel. The hotel. Hold on, let me bring up my Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks? Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? As in reputation. Come on, Phoenix. Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. You can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be a great for business, Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. Yet, at least. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. I guess they haven't landed on iced coffee, and it's iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are honored guests. Please let me know if anything I can bring you. No, I want to talk to you about the man. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew if from... Oh, yeah, that's a little bit of poor taste, my friend. Yeah, that's not funny. I would have had I would be in my right mind to knock your daylights out for saying that. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in a total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? So we gotta look out for a photo. Sorry, oof. Sleepiest soldier. How about Miss May? Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. She'd done it. Do what? I'm starting to think the most interesting person here is this guy. Could you please tell me about the hotel? Absolutely, and on that says I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Don't quit your day job, man. Yeah, sounds great, man. Whatever floats your tea said. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Bottle. Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. Yeah. We'll be famous to talk of the hotel in the industry. Okay. Do I have anything to present? No. Oh, here we go. I missed this. What's this? Oh, photos. There are two lying here. Sentences are written on the pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A and DL6 A and B. Let's take a look at these. A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should swap photos. Exhibit B. Well, spoiler alert, you definitely want the second one. That was the first one's not important for now. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was the painting of Fisherman. Wasn't it? It was a very memorable painting anyway. Oh, whatever. So let's go to... Well, let's talk to her first. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now, huh? You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Don't do that. You definitely, trust me, you definitely don't want to be bald. Okay, hey. This person seems familiar? Have a look at this. Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? You forgot where. It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So, okay, now we have to go back to the bellboy, or I guess we should have went to the bellboy first. And told him thing, hey, was it this guy? Take a look at this photo. Look at this photograph! I'm sorry, I won't sing again. That's him, detective. I'm not a detective. I should be though. It probably pays better. Actually, probably doesn't. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Yeah. No, I don't. No, you do. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him. I want to say with like a French twang, but I know it's not. It is affidavit. An affidavit? This guy's way too serious about it. Yeah, just write it. Just write it. Well, sure, why not? Can't hurt. If you want to help, then by all means. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Affidavit. I can't help it. I wanted to affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Affidavit. Okay, thanks. See you, loser. Good luck with your fuck-ass hotel too. Hey. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, just as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Pusher. This is it. All or nothing. And did a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press will have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. Great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you're with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the Information Gathering Corp, Conglomerate Blue Corp. He has a certain Epstein-like vibe to him, if you ask me. Red White, Information Gathering. Well, I suppose you can call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you in the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. Uh-oh. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I guess it's Blue Corp. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If his face isn't a scream, I like to do crime, especially blue collar crime. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboys, yeah, we don't need. We don't need the literal garbage. We don't need that. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that luffer? That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you are quite this thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there. Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something passed down through Mia, maybe. It brings back memory, it does. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Yeah. Anything to say for yourself? So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was it? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Show him the picture. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it is any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. Okay, hey, feast your eyes on this. Feast your eyes on Mr. Epstein. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? Give it back at once. I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know. Who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder. What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? What has him so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. He's fallen silent as a stone. A rather large stone at that. I guess I should return that photo. Okay. I guess we're not meant to show him. Huh? Well, let's go see the big bad himself. Hello. Hello, not Epstein. Blue Corp Inc. I should probably stop saying that so I don't get banned. That painting looks familiar. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What is your name, my boy? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? Yeah, the people that use the biggest word you obviously have are usually overcompensating. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. That's not what CEO stands for. Well, maybe in his case it is. My business dealings brings me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with a wordily challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of the law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would have come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business is a mighty lawyer like you have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Talk. Miss May is an employee of yours, right? Ew! There's a spider on my thing. Ah! I didn't have a napkin. I used a plastic wrap. It looked like it was flying in the air. Maybe it came down from my ceiling. Okay, hold on, but I dealt with it. I'm not that afraid of. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. Just say secretary, man. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties. As a secretary? But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. Yeah, I bet. Like with a name like Red White, would you ever... How could you ever lie? It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Yeah, I wasn't really. Yeah, the Epstein allegations was not. Our association was not far off the mark. I see. For this guy, what kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information, you know, like information brokers. Usually in black market information. In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you're wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White, Blue Corp, as a founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Well, that's there's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? No, it's right. Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for a Terry Grody burger. What? Ugh! Ugh! He got punched. Sorry, my punching noise needs a... He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. Yeah, and also, look, that boy is wearing brass knuckles too, so that punch didn't definitely hurt. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation. What, shouldn't it be comprehension? Yeah, I think that's wrong, right? It should be comprehension. Because that's not what... Oh, hold on, that's gonna bug me. Wait. Compensation, is that right? I don't think... That's... Yeah, no, that's wrong. That's a localization error or translation error. Okay, I had to be sure because it would have bugged me if I didn't check. I was like, wait, that should be comprehension, not compensation. You came here from Dohertyburg's, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on, go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. This was you. This must have been you. Would you be some kind of research cat instinct? Let me put it in language. Let me put it in a language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Well, no, if I have nothing more to say, I would have... Sorry, I want to see. Yeah, go with Grossberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should put my throat. Jump at Jehoshaphat's. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not seeing that yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there on the other day, wasn't there? Was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red Wright's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that penny is a fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about now? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. Oh my god. 15 years. All because of the DL6 incidents, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I cannot stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What do you see is nothing more than a weight of many years. What is this DL6 incident? What is this DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting court the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is a DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told them. You told White? You offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked him far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and of course, he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. Yeah, hey, thanks for telling me, but if you don't pay me back my money, I'm gonna tell him you told me. Get on. Yeah, get on, Mr. Grossberg. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if he would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. Watching them like a hawk. That was more like a tiger than a hawk. I can't do it. I can't do it. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay, well, I don't care about the other stuff. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Not like she... Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said this should be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A to I for D. Let's see if there's an A record. If there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Shut up, Phoenix. Dude, I got a mosquito bite on my leg and it's so itchy. I can't help it. I gotta scratch it. A, B, F. That's Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother's vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. Oh, I never noticed that before when I was playing the previous times I played. So Mia channeled the spirits or channeled some spirits and asked them who did it. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. So that's probably why... Okay, that explains something in the third game. Why she went to Grossberg, because she wanted to find out. JS, let's see, J through S, nothing much to share. Maybe I'll... Kim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end is in S, suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Hey, huh? There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Oh no. I could use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay, now let's go back to Blue Corp. It's like, yo, I got you. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Yeah, like the other ones, huh? Do I make myself clear? Transparent. You should have said crystal. Hey, what about these, you scum of the earth? This is my only clue that Mia left me. I better make this count, Mr. White. See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. You're right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping your phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I changed my mind. That should be Lana. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see? And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet, dude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man? What? Mr. White, This isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point a finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see? They'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Don't worry, you'll get yours. You will get yours. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Wright's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. Obviously I refused that shit. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. It looks the same, but imagine that our POVs are reversed. We're the guard's behind us, and she's on the outside. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What were you doing? What? You mean you... Yeah, they put me in the slammer. I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does a man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, help me break out of here. I want you, let's give her a relancer. Cheer me on in court. Well, you can cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. All right, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. Hold on. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding, but thanks. You get to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyways. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I have to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, and yet with crime, it's always the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Well, we're in Japan, so that tracks. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Oh no, I think that's the trial theme. Turnabout Sisters. Last day, day 3. Well, I guess this is it. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does Wright have this judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying that I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Yeah, that makes sense. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know it? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Uh-oh, we already got the early scraps of Yowie. Oh my gosh, Phoenix. Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. Oh, I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Can I have the thing, do they? Okay, Google, that's pretty misogynistic of you. Can a lawyer defend himself? You know, women can be lawyers too. Google, holy. Ah, okay. Okay, and that makes sense. You know. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I can't do it. I can't do an accent. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't he just ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Because he know. It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that the Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Wright to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Ahem. Why tell you that? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho 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 ho! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, that's kind of a cold line. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from the outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Let's get some more details about how she ran away, if we can. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende? I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. No, she didn't. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? He's trying to give him, Everett is trying to give him an out right now, because that's not right. As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. That's not right. That's turfy. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's not what she said. Wait right there. Hold on. Mr. Wright, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that you victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plan. Why would she run towards if the killer was here and the victim was here? The victim ran to the left as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. Very strange. I did see her. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. He's not lying. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Mr. Wright says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. Mr. Thank you. I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from this hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Mafeco, of course. Well, in the law office, more specifically, he was standing here. He was standing right where the killer was. This is where he was. Look, When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. That's my point. Exactly. And that is order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. He was an idiot for taking this stand. We're gonna cook him. The postulations of defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear. For this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Committing perjury too gets a freebie. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony. Good luck. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. You can't fix the broken. She ran to the left. A little to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Sorry, brother, that's not possible. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense, except that it doesn't make any sense at all if you know the facts about the case. Will you be cross-examining this witness's testimony? Of course. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. He ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. I'm not gonna read it again. Nope, it's this one. No way, Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Huh? What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely positively perfect? I will refrain from using the phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. No, we just started. The witness is confused because he's lying. We don't need a break. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witnesses were care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. That thing, oh, the glass shard that you can't see? Then, next moment I saw Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran from the door. Then you did it with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well, you make me begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Oh, no. Deal with it. This is almost, oh, believe me, this is almost over. Like I said, he's a fool for even standing on the witness, getting onto the witness stand. Even setting foot in court, you're stupid. That thing. That thing, what do you mean? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? That, the glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was... Okay, but now the question, what do I present? Because the light stand, would it be... Do I present the glass shards of the light stand? Okay, the light... Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. Sorry, that wasn't right. That wasn't the right delivery. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ugh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. Just tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before I fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. No, that's a big problemo. There's a big problemo, actually. Or, I mean, problem. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. He couldn't have. It is impossible. What? Why couldn't you? You have proof? I do. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in this hotel could not have seen the stand before I fell over. Check the floor plan. Look at this. Look at this. These are the floor plans at the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. Take a gander at this. If you were to look through the window at the office, there's a narrow cone you can see. This is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Okay, he's done. Gayat. Uh-oh, he's about to have his insane moment. Or he's about to go insane anime style. Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, This beer. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Uh-oh, I forgot he was here. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law for Miss Faye. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with... Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Oh, you want a loader? Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye and Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, the Mr. Phoenix Wright theory is revealed for the basic conjecture that it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem. Leave it to me. I feel faint. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Banco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. White, you may cross-examine. Gah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. So, I think, if I remember correctly, if you remember when we looked at I think when we picked up this, is a department store receipt. I think we made a comment about it. But this might be you have to press everything because I don't think we know that yet. And when was beginning? Yeah, it was September. Yeah, that makes. Yeah. I think I had to press everything in this time. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversations. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. Why did you not notice something so innocuous as the light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. This reputatious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Yeah. Do you have... Oh, no, I said this already. Nope. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This is not what this trial is about. This has nothing bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Okay. Oh, is it in the phone? Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't mean to press. Did she say so in the phone call? Is it? Hold on, let me see. Is it this? Is that the timing is wrong? It wasn't. Oh, let me see. Was it that? I don't think it is that, but because it said at the beginning of the week before the murder. And when? Wait, hold on. When did she die? Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what day it is, so I don't know if that really was a week. I think it said 10. I think it did say 10. So it's been 5 days at least. Oh, maybe it was. Oh no, I used that already. I entered this thing. Is it this? I don't think it's this. No. Load. Dude, there's another spider coming out of my ceiling, bro. What is this? Oh no, I lost it. Oh, brother. The spider's on my ceiling, bro. What is going on? Yeah, let me wave around my thing to make sure they stop coming down. Holy. That's crazy. There was a second one. Righty? Yeah. Is it thing? No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not that because we haven't seen it. We don't know what's on the back, what the receipt is for. The end of the week, the order. No. 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 Oh, no. That's too far. Nope. The end of the week, I had entered the course. I had done so to place the wiretap. That's my. So that's when he saw the when. This is when he saw the when he put the thing in. Yeah, proof. Was it really? Oh, okay. I don't think I pressed this one. Was it really you that went into this office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's ready to run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you to the pistol wiretap. And I ready. Why did you have me in? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, there we go. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Yeah! Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. She doesn't look quite the same. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fade women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already run. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah? The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Whoa, big. Hey, don't backwash her. Whoa, wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Wait, September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. No. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. September 9th. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Ooh, this is going to be your biggest mistake. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Hold on, is it now? Is it now or when he says the beginning of the week? That's when you're basically... No, you didn't. No. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh, he's done. And stick a fork on him. He's cooked. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Why do I feel like something bit me on my shoulder? Not like a mosquito bite, but... It's impossible. Impossible. Uh-oh. He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't just be guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up the evidence he's pleasing. This is bad. Object. Mr. Wright's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's going to call Mr. Wright to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these news claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah! The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia. What's this? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in the finance, famous celebrities. That's when a hit happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Uh-oh! Oh my... Holy, the Epstein allegories are so... Dude, she has the client list. Mia found the client list, bro. Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I killed her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. I mean, yeah, that was kind of a cheat. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. It was 9. Okay, it wasn't 10, it was 9. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. Chief can rest easy. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. Or you can't really say that, can you? As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 p.m. 9? The office. I'll see you later. Chief? Mia. (9:02 p.m.) I'm being here. It's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? He should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Does that look like my sister? Looked like. You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix. Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya. Why are you here? Because of this. Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of. Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Nicole offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault that I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here. Watch. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Nick and Maya do Hollywood. Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting. Okay. Wait up. And the end. No. Why did the chief have to die? Turnabout Samurai. Grah, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon. I don't know. For you, yeah. Whatever he said, man. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa. The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns on Dragon Ball Z. 5:31 p.m. 5:31. What are we doing? Time to go home. That rock. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you didn't know the Steel Samurai? Oh. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10-year-olds? Then what the heck are you getting else all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Old ass man. Old head. Oh. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Never mind 24. He's 7 years older than her. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. when they asked grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was number one. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps, Unc. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month had passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Cole law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client was just around the corner. Hello? This is Phoenix. Good Nick. Maya. What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't he supposed to do that? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. Okay. 9:22. Took us took an hour to get there. Maya's here, watching TV. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck into the body. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over the world over. It's over. The world is over. Yes? Right at Cole offices. What? Nick. It's a Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I guess this will be our first case. Oh. Okay, I guess let's go talk to him. My throat is about to explode. So, the end of the stream might be nigh. Whoa, hello, Wolverine. What brings you here? But he honestly is a little bit too big, height-wise, for Wolverine. He's definitely wide enough. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? Uh-oh, well, never meet your heroes, kids. What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa. What are you saying about our client? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed in me, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, heavens, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. Excuse me. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. So what happened? What happened, big fella? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. The It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast has come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me what the steel samurai is. Hey, Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner's ineptitude. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world, unk. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and its minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Kitsui Nomura would be like, they stole my whole fucking flow. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio, and I found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So you were sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action here. What will the kids think? Well, I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right? Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Remember, GPS is not a thing. Not even a map quest? Holy. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 he asked for an autograph. Don't mind, do I go another? I can do my... Okay, we can do a little more. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You wanted? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We were, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. Used today. Something horrible. Okay, I'm not gonna read it. Okay, my job to do. Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey, listen when you're being spoken to. Used today. The studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days, yeah, nope, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, and I'm afraid, Theory. Wow, this place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was Hammer, the victim, dummy, the evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him to be on a silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he went through that. Thought the Steel Samurai was a big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain if that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course she's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. I don't remember the picture being that good in the DS version. He was simply dashing in this Dynamite Samurai series. I think they changed why. I think they did change how he looks in this. Should I have heard that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Produced the playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's not to make you cry. Why are you so certain Powers is a killer? Hold on, let me be careful. I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 where the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay, no, that's enough. I'm gonna die. I gotta stop. Okay, that's gonna be it for me for today. But before I go, as always and as usual, if you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, X, Blue Sky. This sounds like I'm making a parent for bad tweets, stream updates, and everything in between. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye. That's not. Bye bye. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. See ya.
Know your name, wanna know everything, wanna know you, girl, wanna know.